You're watching Q in the streets. Q in the streets. Said you're watching Q in the
It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
Tashina Arnold, and it's Q in the street.
For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay?
What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Q. But back in the building with another video. Before I start, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell, and you guys will be notified every single time I drop a video. All right, I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. Let's go ahead and jump into Love and Hip Hop Season 9, Episode 9, Shut It Down. And that's exactly what Love and Hip Hop did. This episode was Shut It Down. Did you guys agree, or can you guys agree that this has been the best episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or Love and Hip Hop period, that we've gotten in a very long time? Okay, let's go ahead and start off. So they start off by talking about the coronavirus, and we ain't trying to hear none of that because we all in quarantine and we all been sitting in it for the past, I know I'm out here in Cali, we've been sitting on it for about 2 months and some change now. So we don't want to talk about it. So Akbar meets with Sierra. They meet up at Sierra's little shop. Is it me or Sierra just every time she come on camera, it's just these lashes? And y'all know I live for me some Sierra, but now every time I feel like every time Sierra comes on camera, she's just always like whining and complaining about something or saying something stupid. So y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when I told y'all how I felt that Sierra kept, you know, Shooter, you can say I love you, we got kids together. So Lord and behold, Sierra on tonight's episode talking about how she misses Shooter. Go figure. Child, that ain't really nothing to talk about. Akbar V talking about her. She talks about how she sacrificed her music career for her children. Now, my question to Akbar V and my question down to my Q-tips down in the comments, how long do you sacrifice? Because Akbar V's been, you know, this is her second season on the show. You know, she's been in the music business for a long time. I want to know, how long do you go with sacrificing your children for your career before it pops off? You be like, you know what, I gotta just go ahead and jump on being a parent. So of course they bring up light-skinned Keisha and they start talking about it. Sierra basically lets, oh God, I don't know what's going on in my throat. Sierra basically lets Akbar V know, like, listen girl, she got great music, you got good music, what's going on? Akbar V is basically telling Sierra, like, that's why you ain't real, you don't got no, you know what I'm saying? You need to pick a side. You need to pick a side, because I got DMs from fans on Twitter from this girl talking about me. Akbar V, now you, first of all, I've interviewed Akbar V before. Great girl, and what you see on the show is definitely what you get in person, okay? Akbar V is talking about how a fan was talking to her about light-skinned Keisha, talking about her. All this he say, she say stuff is crazy to me, and I'm just kind of mind-boggled with what's the child name? Akbar V. I'm just like, how do you have so much time to sit on your Twitter to talk to another fan about? That's just so confusing to me. All right, so let's move on. That scene didn't really give too much. We got a whole lot more to talk about with this particular episode. My girl light-skinned Keisha is but back in the building. I'm so glad that light-skinned Keisha did not quit the show, because last week we heard that light-skinned Keisha, she was like, this is the end of light-skinned Keisha on MF and Love and Hip Hop. We was like, dang, like I was hoping, like, why did she quit the show? Because she's such a great addition. Again, I'm just glad that she didn't quit the show, because as you guys can see, she definitely turned it up this episode. I love her and Coca's relationship. I don't know about y'all, but her being able to snatch her wig off and have her wig cap on, and they downstairs playing and throwing candy and eating, I feel like that's super cute. We see it on YouTube. I don't know. I just feel like they can be themselves. And they're both young. They're both successful. They're both, they're both just madly in love. And they both just can be silly. Like, they're pretty much what we see on social media and call it relationship goals. Is because they can be silly and just have fun with each other. And that's what we admire about light-skinned Keisha and her boyfriend. So, everybody is planning for Spice's event. They're getting ready for Spice's, whatever the name of this event Spice called, Spices and Lashes and something else and whatever else this event Spice got going on. Spice, we so sorry that we didn't get to hear your single, but baby, this was one for the books right here. This was an episode for the books. However, I hope, before we get into the mess, I hope that each and every one of them girls apologize to Spice, because they totally ruined and disrespected her event. On the flip side of that, I want to chat down with my Q-tips for a second. Y'all let me know, do you guys feel that when they do these events for like Love and Hip Hop, is it just kind of like, listen, you at this point, when you sign up for this show, your event is just going to be pretty much could go trash at any point given. So is it that, or should we like hold people accountable because they ruined her event? So let's go ahead and get into Spice's event. So we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way, work and shake our way out of this the best way we can. So Kiyomi and Alexis Sky meet for the first time. I don't know about y'all, but them girls look just alike. And they had on like some of the similar same color or some type of, I just want people to stop getting all this body work and all this stuff done because everybody's starting to look alike. So Kiyomi, being the person that she is, she tells Alexis Sky, I know your baby daddy, I know Fetty. Girl, Fetty done told me a lot about you. Girl, don't come over here trying to be cute because you know we used to talk. So, and I can't stand we used to talk old head ass. Like, girl, don't bring that drama over here. I didn't ask you if y'all used to talk. I don't care about what he got going on. So don't try to come over here trying to connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? Trying to allow me to be your storyline, trying to ride that name off. And that's one thing Alexis Sky has to continue to deal with is hearing that name. So for her to show up in Kiyomi, that's the first thing she hears from Kiyomi. I understand, like, she like, girl, I'm not here for you or what it is that you trying to do. Speaking of people that I'm not trying to do, Carly Red. Carly Red is so... it's just a person I just couldn't see myself hanging out with, and I've said it in my previous videos, and I stand by it. Carly Red, even in this scene tonight, her stepping into those young girls, and just like Shekinah said, them girls is half your age. Shekinah's in there picking on Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky and Kiyomi, these girls are half your age. This girl's like 25, 24, 25, 26. So for you to be bullying her, that's exactly what Carly Red was doing. She was bullying her. And then, you know what I'm saying? For Carly Red not to like her ex Mo so much, why are you saying his name? Like, oh, well, my ex Mo told me that he met you when you were 16. Carly Red, do you hear how that sounds? If she was 16 when you met him, he was a pedophile. And you trying to read her so bad, you don't hear how crazy you really sound. You just trying to come for her neck. Carly as a woman, I just feel like women, anybody, it's already hard enough for a person to tell their story when they've been a victim to a particular manner, and especially something as serious as sex trafficking. I think that when a woman steps to you and say, well, I mean, I know we cool, but I don't really believe your story because it's not matching up with this man is telling me. Carly Red, that was totally out of line. I'm not even a woman, and I know for a fact that you broke girl code by doing that. Shekinah shows up. So Carly Red in the middle of her mess. Shekinah Joe shows up and she is speaking to Carly. And Carly is not even giving Shekinah no kind of energy. And Shekinah just leaves. And it's just too much back and forth. It's just all this little he say, she say. My mouth is even dry talking about this. All this little kitty cat, pussyfooting high school girl drama y'all got going on. So Carly talking about she gonna reintroduce Akbar V to Shekinah Joe. Here go Carly Red again, getting up being messy. You already know Shekinah Joe and Akbar V don't like each other. They have a past. What the past is, I don't remember. I think it got something to do with a man. I don't know. But anyways, they don't like each other. Shekinah was like, girl, I ain't stunting you. I'm sitting over here chilling. They start beefing. They start having a little banter back and forth. Akbar V picks up a drink and throws it in Shekinah Joe's face. They get to going back and forth. Now, how Akbar V threw a drink in Shekinah's face and Shekinah the one who got thrown out the party, I never know. But y'all know Spice and Shekinah been having a little heat between them anyway, so Spice been waiting on Shekinah to make the wrong move. But anyway, Shekinah get thrown out the party. Shekinah is in the parking lot barking like a dog. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad. Girl, Spice is in there. Shekinah was out there just running around like a little chihuahua. It was so funny. You have to watch the episode. Shekinah was running around. I'm mad. I'm mad. She was so mad because Akbar V threw that drink and then Spice threw her out the event. I thought that was crazy. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know, was Spice wrong for throwing Shekinah out, or should have thrown Akbar V out? All right, so let's keep on going. Child, Spice ain't sung one song. She ain't sung one note. She ain't did not one lash. She ain't did nothing before these people have tried to tear up her event. So you already had Kiyomi. Kiyomi done ran out. Now you got Akbar V and Shekinah going back and forth. Then you got Shekinah outside in the parking lot going crazy. Then you got Spice coming in and she's singing her new song, Inches. Dun dun got your inches. Dun 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 got your inches. Dun 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 got your inches. Child, baby, Tokyo and light skinned Keisha, they come in, boom, dun dun inches, dun dun boom, dun dun inches, dun dun boom, dun dun inches, boom boom boom, dun dun inches. They twerking, baby, and then the foolishness takes off. Okay, Akbar V runs up and try to sneak light-skinned Keisha with a two-piece. Baby, y'all know my girl Tokyo Vanity was not having it. She jumped in the fight. Boom, 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 boom. Akbar V is like, but it's so crazy that Akbar V tried to run up on light-skinned Keisha. Tokyo just bum rushed the girl out the way. They are sitting there going at it. But the crazy part is Akbar V didn't get not one hit on light-skinned Keisha, which is crazy to me. Baby, Tokyo jumped in the middle over there and was just like, no ma'am, now don't play with her. Don't play with her. I'm in the back. I'm on the screen yelling like, let's go, Toke, let's go. She was really giving it like, this was one of the best episodes. Then Spice is trying to, get everybody under control. She's up in the uproar because these girls ain't just playing around, like they in there really trying to fight. Spice then runs up on Akbar V. It got crazy. It's just like at this point, everybody is fighting. So Spice runs up on Akbar V. They get the fight. Bada, 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 boom. So they trying to take Akbar V out the back door. Child, it's just so much going on. But it's just like, they try to take Akbar V out the back door. Let me tell y'all something. When Spice ran up on Kiyomi and asked Kiyomi, do she want to fight? Y'all couldn't have bought me for 15 cents because that was so... Spice ran up on Kiyomi, was like, do you want to fight too? I was just like, Kiyomi was like, oh, no, I'm on your side. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all, that was so funny to me, but baby, it didn't stay in a laughing matter but too long. Everybody is on not light-skinned Keisha, but everybody is trying to get to Akbar V, and baby, it got real street real quick. And in the words of what's that girl name? Light-skinned Keisha, Shekinah want that ass. Tokyo want that ass. Spice want that ass. Not light-skinned Keisha want that ass. You got 4 people trying to jump on this one person. Light-skinned Keisha said the whole world want that ass. And it was just crazy to just see Akbar V like in the middle of all this stuff. Akbar V, so you know, of course, production is trying to clear everybody out. It's a whole foolishness going on. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I know I'm trying to start pulling away from not telling so many personal stories, but I have hung out with Tokyo. Of course, y'all do know, but I have hung out with Tokyo and light-skinned Keisha together. What I will say, what you saw tonight on Love and Hip Hop is not for just laughs and giggles for Love and Hip Hop, okay? That's why we'll keep that at that. But, baby, these are some street girls. And this is what I'm talking about, the difference between when you got all these other girls on this show and all these other people versus the people who are really out here working and hustling and getting to it and all this other kind of carrying on. Akbar V tried to get into Alexis Sky's car down the road. Tokyo Vanity and light-skinned Keisha pulled up on this girl while she probably thinking, you know, she done with filming, pulled up. Light-skinned Keisha and Akbar V are out there fighting. Tokyo pulls up in her Mercedes, round the thing. Her and light-skinned Keisha in a Range Rover pull up around the thing. Y'all, Tokyo runs over. I don't know, look like they on the ground, look like they tussling, look like something's going on. Tokyo pulls up and leans on a car. The car just drives off. I didn't know what was going on, child. It was just so much happening. Can we break down Akbar V real quick, though? Why is it that every successful person she's coming for? And I feel like that's why in the beginning she was trying to come for Tokyo. Tokyo is and was one of the hottest things to hit Atlanta last season. And I feel like when and Akbar V said it earlier in the episode, she said, when you see somebody less talented than you or you see somebody out here getting it, she feels like these girls are out here winning in her city and this is where she's from. We understand your argument. We think. We just trying to have your back in some kind of way, Queen. I'm trying to have your back in some kind of way, Akbar. We understand your argument, but we just don't like how you go about it. Listen, Akbar V, you are never going to get ahead in this industry if you continue to display this type of actions and manners. That's why you got girls like Tokyo and light-skinned Keisha that are dogging you because them girls are working together to build each other. That's why you got light-skinned Keisha, Pretty Girl V, the B Simone. That's why them girls work. That's why they cool, because they work together. You can't fight the in crowd and then try to be the it girl. That don't make no sense. I just don't understand what it is. I really feel that Akbar mismanages her anger. And instead of taking it out on the music, she takes it out on what she feels is competition. And I'm just like, Akbar V, you worried about, you know, when I'm not gonna get to see my kids and Akbar, all this fighting and stuff you doing, you ain't got to worry about no coronavirus. You gonna be somewhere hurt. And we done seen too many videos of you getting beat up for you to be around here thinking you the queen of Atlanta or the hottest fighting thing in Atlanta. That's crazy to me. That's really all this episode really gave us. I bet them security guards was tired as hell holding back Spice, Tokyo, light-skinned Keisha. Light-skinned Keisha ain't no little girl. She like 5'9", flat-footed, and that's a strong girl. All them. Shekinah, I know security was tired as hell. Anyways, the fans didn't get to hear Shekinah music. Then we go on to this end scene with the boys. The boys try to film a scene. The coronavirus is kicking in. It's really good to see the coronavirus starting to take place on the show, because now that we're all experiencing it, we kind of all get to like be in it together. Unfortunately, we don't get to see, I guess, will we get to see Love and Hip Hop next week or no? Because they shut down filming. I think it might be a good idea that they didn't go right back to filming, because the way they cut up that day, I don't know how filming would have been for the remainder of this season, because right now it's looking like it's going to be a nasty reunion, okay? The reunion like it's going to be a hot mess. That's really all I got for Love and Hip Hop. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm over here turning up my desktop. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy Q. Peace.